Hello? Anyone there? Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
We're here? We're here! Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have the Dumbat.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option. Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend, it's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself?
Yes. Attached to a probe fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's...
Heroic.
At least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The Dunbat. Oh, damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's quarantined. Hold on. We need a security cipher.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
Sure. Let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station. We need to find someone who knows the cipher. It's the only way to fire up the Dunbat. Find someone who knows the security cipher. Find someone who knows the security cipher.
All systems operational. Hull, subcoat intact, approximately 99% armor intact, 84. Life support, wow. Air clean medium. Temperature 13 degrees Celsius. Pressure 2.102 bar. Last diagnosis was January 16th. I don't remember when now the date is supposed to be set, but I know that that was whenever Akers decided to come over to Theta, so I think we can imagine what happened. Alright, I guess that's all we can do in this room. There wasn't... No, alright. Huh. Where's this other one go?
Where are all the people?
This place looks deserted. So far.
It doesn't make any sense. Theta is clearly the best option for survival. Where the hell did they all go?
If Theta is out of the picture, where would you go?
Probably Lambda or Omicron?
Well, we've seen Lambda already. So maybe Omicron.
I'm worried we won't find anyone.
Maybe they all helped out with the Ark.
To carry it to town? Well, it seems excessive, but not out of the question.
All right. After unexpected shutdown. Just pictures inside the Ark, I suppose. Those are locked. Buddha. Hey, a reflection. We finally got one. Guy Conrad. They sealed this one shut. Nadine Masters. These are all locked, I suppose. Maggie Komarebi? Brandon on Catherine Chan. That's access her room. And that one's also sealed.
Hey, that's my room.
You want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
But she can talk to me now? Or is she talking over something? I don't have the Omni tool with me. I left that.
I seriously doubt you'll find anything useful in there.
Yeah, we'll see.
Your teddy bear could use some repairs.
Toby always breaks. He's top heavy, so he keeps falling over.
Uh-oh.
You don't have to search my room. We'll get by.
Stuck. You, worried about me finding something? Uh-oh.
Maybe we should move on.
No. I'm snooping.
Come on, no need to go through all my stuff.
You have a lot of toys.
Huh.
Simon, get out of my room already.
Cool fan.
Thanks. Reminds me of Taipei, my hometown.
What's the little projector? Looks homemade.
That's my attempt at building a vivarium. It's kind of a proto-ark.
Journal. Imogen Reed tested a machine today. It was clearly corrupted by WoW, but more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way, like someone had specifically created it for WoW to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and Reed along with it. At some point she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. June 6th, 2103. June 14th. After dissecting the vivarium machine that Reed activated, it's clear that WoW copied my capsule project to construct the scene to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar in its construction, except for one point, where my capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographs. The vivarium brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content. From the originating brain scan, Reed emerged. The Reed inside the vivarium was a perfect copy. 21st. I have it. I can save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Pathos 2. I can't figure out how it worked with the vivarium, but I can replicate WoW's scanning technique and use the pilot seats. They are already prepared with the type of electromagnetic drums needed. 22nd. It was even easier than I thought. The pilot seats are already set to allow the diffraction and high energy needed to capture the scan. I suspect WoW has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. I guess that explains the mockingbirds. The WoW must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as a basis for intelligence in the machines. July 3rd. With a surprising positive reaction from the team, we have now officially started the ARC project. We're to scan all the people we can find and load them into the capsule. Then we launch it into space using the space gun. It's nice to think something will live on like that. July 12th. Mark Sarang killed himself after his scan. He has been suggesting everyone should kill themselves, as it would somehow allow them to actually get on the Ark. I'm not sure how that would work. It did trigger a lot of arguments among the staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow. Strohmeyer is not happy with me. Hope it will calm down. Richard gave me a set of AI templates I haven't seen before. Unfolded one of them to make a new friend for Capsule Catherine and her gang of legacies. New way to simulate turbulence, the weather system so much better. Implemented Reed, didn't go well. New try with Reed. Reed won't play nicely with the others. She is too real. Huh. I guess that's nothing too out there. Am I missing anything else? What's in here? What is this? Alright, nothing too, interesting in here. Had to make sure she wasn't hiding something from me. Mark Sarang. Robin Bass. Now she was outside. She killed herself. Soren killed himself. Guy Conrad. I don't think I've heard that name before. Martin Fisher. What do you got in here, Martin? I can't turn the light on.
What the hell are you doing?
I know it looks bad, but it makes me feel a lot better. Helps me focus.
That's the wow you're hooking up to.
I need it, okay? I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
Let's just keep going.
That's an odd explanation of of why I'm doing it. I need it. Don't kink shame me, Catherine. So are we supposed to read this as an dictionary? I mean, that's what he spelled out there. Not sure what we're gonna find in here. All right. We're all dying anyway. I'm all in. I put my faith in Sarang and the continuity. Got a picture from the arc, and then she drew around it. I already opened those ones. Oh. The hell's that? Straight razor? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, there's a... That would have helped a little bit. Alright. Alright, this seems to be it. I guess, we can just check these ones out. Go ahead and just turn the lights on. That's at Upsilon. Lambda. UH8. Okay, it's those things, I guess. Bunch of math. That was pointing at theta and phi. I guess these are both tau. Chung Lab? Not sure about that one. The nature of identity. Questions about the self. Who are you? What does it mean to be human? Does your body or your surroundings confine or define you? All very difficult ideas to approach without having your questions be invalidated by the practical or mystified by the spiritually minded. In this book, Pavlina Martinou, professor of philosophy at Charles University in Prague, guides you through the history of great thinkers and what they have to say about identity. All right? Matsu Board 55 approval. Classified. Oh boy. Carthage. March 7th, 2102. So this is a good year before the other ones. Mark Sarang. Intelligence Analyst. Theta. Those two. Mr. Sarang. The company is very pleased to hear of your success in making the WoW a station-wide presence. We trust you appreciate what a unique opportunity this is, and that you will do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you need to ensure that Dr. Is it Johan or Johan Ross is able to steer and study the WoW from Alpha without outside interference. In case of emergency, you may direct Julia Dahl at Omicron to forcefully eliminate any opposition, but please make an effort to avoid extreme actions. The WoW is an important, costly affair, and we hope to follow a steady development without setbacks. The Supervisory Board. What am I looking at here? Wow. Confidential. Carthage Industries. Company restructuration plans? I can't quite read that one. Class 3 exit event.
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
Dear friends, when you read this, I will have entered the Ark. As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. To not frighten Catherine, I will do this in secret by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I see her announce completion, I will bite down, quickly causing my own demise. When you discover the truth behind my death, know there's no tragedy to mourn, for I am victorious. I advise you to all do the same and join me inside the Ark. Sincerely, Mark Sarang. Alright, guess we just have the one room left. We don't know who Guy Conrad is. Alright. What's this? Electric hazard, microwave radiation. Emitter and battery are hot. Don't look into emitter. Moser tools safety. That other one didn't break. Guess I didn't hit it on a pillow, though. Did I miss anything? I guess not. Alright, let's go. That was it. Peter Strasky. Well, something was moving around out there. We can't seem to open this. So I guess we're going back. There's another direction.
Welcome to my place. When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
What is this? Error code. Unable to connect to mainframe. Please reset router in the sub-level vault. Or contact maintenance. Sub-level vault.
Need to fix that mainframe connection.
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
So you saved the whole staff digitally on these chips?
That was the plan.
Damaged. Bust.
An intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
What's this thing? All right. I don't know if that does anything. No, all right. Oops. All right, so I came through.
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
Pilot seat. Research, cartography, maintenance.
Strasky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool? What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please! I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the ARC project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
300 pounds?
Not even close.
So yeah, Conrad, that was the other locked door, so they were all suicides.
Ah, I see.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
Noon compressed Nakajima neurograph continuous time 21 seconds. Captured March 12th, 2014. Author Nakajima Shin. Subject name Nanami. Sex F. Birth December 11th, 1997. Death July 17th, 2021. Nationality Japanese. Erase data, huh? Berg. Ah. I'll get to the end, Munchie. We'll get to those in a second. Captured April 28th, 2015. Author David Munchie. Subject Paul. Hey, Paul. That was his partner, I guess. Death 2069. Canadian. Munchie.
David Munchie. How did this... What is this?
Author Paul Berg. Name David Munchie. Death 2078. Canadian.
Kath, what is
Sure.
this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munchie's templates. A legacy scan.
May 2nd, 2015. David Munchie. Simon Jared Mail. June 1st, 2015. So, a month after I was scanned. Post-scan, roadmap, last recording. May 2nd, May 20th, June 1st.
Okay, that's it.
Wow, that was fun.
That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so.
It was freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're going to keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed. The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now, the brain damage, you guys, everything, has made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
June 1st.
What's a legacy scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
You should be proud.
So much for that mystery. No magic or time travel needed. I was here all along, waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
Is there some sort of connection between me and WoW? By any chance?